Okay, let's move along with the retirement three buckets I alluded to a couple days back, because this is the heart and soul of a retirement portfolio, period. First bucket, remember, guarantees. Now, what would you put in a bucket that you wanted to make sure that your money was guaranteed to come back to you? Precisely in the amount that you expected it to be, so that you can build out a budget to live on. We're talking about retired people now. You're not earning more money and where there's some variable there. No, it's set. Well, let me tell you where the main guaranteed income source is: Social Security. Social Security. It's good stuff, especially if you're there. Check comes in every month. I'll tell you another source is pensions. Now, federal government, you've got a pension, which means you work a certain number of years. You get a percentage of your income. You get a check every month the rest of your life. Pensions are a dying breed of investment, though, for the corporate world. There's some still out there, but the new trend is 401ks. Okay, social, pension, annuities. That's what pensions are designed from, or annuities. Annuity says that if you have a specific amount of money that you've accumulated, you will get a check for a specific number of years, specific amount, and or you could get it set up for the rest of your life, and or for the rest of your spouse's life, whoever outlives the other. So let me say that again. The annuities, once they've accumulated whatever number they're going to be, they will pay out to you a set dollar amount. And it can be set up, there's a lot of flexibility here, and you set it up like you want. Be set up for the rest of your life. So we've got three sources of income that are guaranteed: social, pensions, and annuities. Okay, let's go into the variable. What are we going to put in the variable bucket? Variable means we want to get a greater return than guarantees, but we understand that the return might not be there every time. All right, what do you put in there? How about stocks? Stocks don't guarantee anything. Bonds, they fluctuate. Real estate, gold and silver. How about your private business? There are no guarantees on that stuff. And then you sell it, and you might sell it to a shyster, and then you don't get anything for it. And you think that's your life's work. Another source, you've all heard about your mutual funds, which are just stocks and bonds, a portfolio of money. So what we're talking about here are investments that don't guarantee what the return will be. However, what they do is offer an inflation hedge. Be prepared to lose some of that money because it just happens to the best of us, and some of it will grow very well. And the last area, the safe zone. So a guarantee bucket, variable bucket, safe zone. The traditional investments going in there would be your CDs, once again annuities, because you might want to accumulate money in an annuity. You may never get around to spending it. However, it'll pass on to the family, and as it grows, it's tax deferred. So an annuity, creditor proof and tax deferred. It's a neat investment item, and you know exactly what the numbers will be. Take a look at municipal bond funds. They pay a pretty good dividend in relation to what banks are paying now, and the dividend is federal tax-free, and it can be state tax-free too. So there you go. Those are your three buckets, and that's the way to build it out.